Good morning, everybody. This is John Hester here at Hester's Motorsports in Raton, New Mexico, bringing you another custom machine. This was a pre-built machine that we were working on. It sold before we even got to touch it. Basically, had a customer come in, and I told them, "Yeah, I'm going to do this to it," and they're like, "I'll take it. Call me when it's ready." So we got it ready for them. So doing a quick video here. I know I don't do a whole lot of ATVs. I need to do a whole lot more. As far as video wise and everything. So, and it's been a little bit since I posted a video on our channel here. Thank you all for watching, subscribing. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Click that like button and hit that notification bell, let you know when we do post another video. So this is a C-Force 600 Touring from CF-Moto, and a nice basic round build. We didn't go off the chain with it. We wanted a well-rounded, awesome touring setup with some extra capabilities and durability. So what we did, we wanted to highlight a bunch of CF-Moto's parts and accessories that have been coming to the market, and we added in the really nice CF-Moto front bumper for the C-Force 600. So you can see it all this part right here. Now this lower part here on each side, that's factory. That comes from that's standard on the machine, and then we beef it up with the extra beefier bumper. The front and rear rack extensions, which are really nice, and we have the really nice soft bag. Now I did think about putting the hard case on it, but I wanted the soft case mainly because it's removable, and you get somebody that wants to use this for hunting or work or anything like that. They still have the nice rack to set that up and use it. The rear bumper, the beefier rear bumper here, adds in some nice protection in the back in case you, like some people around here in the Rocky Mountains, tend to back into a tree and break body panels or something. So a little extra protection there. Or if you ride with some idiots that ride behind you and don't pay attention to when you hit the brakes, and they slam right into you, busting up all your tail lights and stuff like that. So very nice, very cheap protection to protect your machine in situations like that. And we all have friends like that. So then we wanted to set up a really awesome tire, so we set up a little bit bigger. So a 26-inch Pitbull rocker, 8-ply, wicked rock crawling and mud type tires. Good in the mud, good in snow. Add some extra ground clearance. Give it some really nice ground clearance on there. Now of course I could have gone bigger. I know that. I could have put a 2-inch lift, put some 28s on this thing, really made it set out and really awesome. But once again, I wanted a well-rounded, nice, capable, and beefed up machine that I didn't have to, send the price through the roof. So very, very nice setup. Now of course I'm going to get lots of comments like, how much does this cost? Now of course, different times of the year, what model year. I mean, this is a 2021. As of right now, this machine was like, I believe, 89 out the door, as it is out the door, completely built. We do not jack up machines. I know in this day and age right now, it's August of 2021. A lot of dealers, due to immense vehicle supply shortages, are really hurting for business, and therefore whatever vehicles that they do have, they are marking up or charging extreme amounts of freight, setup, prep, whatever like that. Now if your market depicts that, fine and well. I do not like to do that. I don't have to do that. We do tremendous amounts of parts and accessories nationwide, so I do not rely, my business does not rely on vehicle sales. So we keep it honest. I keep it straightforward. Our freight charges are exactly what CF-Moto charges us at $0 markup. I actually eat the tariff charge that CF-Moto charges the dealer. I do not pass that on to the customer. I do not also charge the ocean freight charge, which they, you know, just because of oceanic freighters costing, basically it's a bidding war to get your product onto a ship. So everything is costing so much more, so you're going to see a lot of products that have extra shipping surcharges on top of their normal shipping destination charges. We're trying to do the best we can. I mean, dealers do not make tons of money on selling a machine, but when we set it up like this, it's a whole package. So we make some labor, we make some parts, profit, and we make vehicle profit. It's a very wise thing to do. Sorry, I don't have my microphone on. Just wanted to do a quick video here, so sorry for all the background noises and any wind and stuff like that. But I did want to show off, and I was going to change the wheels, but once again would raise the price. And the wheels are not bad looking. They're a pretty decent looking wheel. They're functional, they're well, but anything could be upgraded. The customer can continue on, but we just wanted to show one of our Hester Edition. I know I don't do enough of these on video. Some of them have been quite a bit more aggressive than this, but should have seen some of the 800s that I did, but they were sold so quick and we were so busy, I just never had time to come out and do a video on it. But I wanted to get this all done up. These C4 600s are fantastic machines, immense amounts. Like I said, I mean, this whole custom built machine here, like I said, please bear with me, plus or minus $100, okay? So they believe it's like 89.67 or something like that out the door on this machine. So I just said 89. So, but for less than less than a Honda Foreman 500 with absolutely nothing on it or anything with old technology, and it doesn't even come close. So they come standard with an awesome power steering system. They come standard with the aluminum wheels. They come standard with a 2,500 pound winch. They come standard with the handguards. You have a 41 horsepower 600cc engine. To give you an idea, a Yamaha Grizzly 700 is 41 horsepower. A Honda 675cc Rincon, which the MSRP is over $10,000 and does not come with power steering or a winch. That machine is 38 horsepower. That's what CF-Moto's 500cc puts out. You have four-wheel independent suspension. You have an engine brake control system. You have a 2-inch receiver hitch as standard equipment. I mean, these things have been fantastic. You have a 1-year warranty. Got a nice little storage compartment here. You got, fully automatic CVT with CVTech clutches. CVTech, well known for high-end performance CVT clutching, and very durable. 1-year factory warranty. Like I said, it just, it's right on par in warranty with all the big names. You have some storage up underneath here, up on your bumper, or your fender. DC power outlets along with a USB power outlet. The Touring, the Touring, of course, is a 2-seater. It's engineered as a 2-seater, so you can see the wheelbase is longer. So now the driver and passenger are within the wheelbase for stability. You don't want to just throw a seat on the back of a single-seater and say, hey, I made a 2-seater for less, when you get that weight on the back side of the axle and you start to climb a hill and it just wants to flip over on top of both of you. So did you save money? Really? Your risk of getting hurt, you're going to destroy your machine, how much money you're going to put into it fixing it, spend a few $100s and get a tour machine if you are wanting to ride as a 2-passenger. CF-Moto makes a 600 tour, an 800 tour, and now a new 1000 that's coming out for 2022, and that one is an Overlander, so it's going to come with some nice accessories and stuff like that. So really, I mean, the 600 has more than enough horsepower. To give you a perspective, 2 adults at about 200 pounds apiece. We're at 7,000 feet. Well, I'm about 190 pounds. If I throw on one of my workers in the back, say 190 to 230 pounds, at 7,000 feet going down the road here, you know, we could hit almost 60 miles an hour, you know. So, I mean, really, how much faster do you need to go? Low range, it's got low range on there, so you got plenty of torque for climbing hills with a tremendous amount of weight on this. Quarter an elk, split it between front and rear racks, throw 2 guys on there, and I'll drag another elk on this sucker, and it'll do it. I mean, it's got some good pulling power. Fantastic machines, ride nice. We're going to be working on Hester Edition Elka suspension for the C-Forces. We now have it available for the 800 XCs 2019 and newer, and we will be coming them out with the 400, 500 S's, 600 Tour, 600S, 600 Tour as well. Just need time to get everything to Elka so we can start creating the packages and to get some test the shocks. It takes some time to do all that stuff. So, but we will be working on it. So we will be coming out with our epic Hester Edition Elka suspension for all of the C-Force lines. So, you know, we're not leaving the C-Forces out, continuing going on there. So wanted to give everybody a nice tour around the C-Forces. On 2021s, they have a nice gray titanium, this beautiful, I call it, they say it's a royal blue. This is not royal blue. Royal blue is much darker. I call this an ocean blue metallic because it is much brighter. It's a little bit white, lighter in color, not sky blue, but I call it, I think an ocean blue metallic fits this thing really nice. It looks like ocean water, and metallic, very nice. I love these machines. They're fantastic. We've been a dealer here for about 5 years now, and company has been fantastic. Warranty has fixed stuff that you would not think that they would fix. The biggest things that a lot of dealers do is just like, oh, your machine's out of warranty. Sorry, too bad. We just fixed a 2017 Z-Force 500 Trail that the cam chain tensioner failed, and they were very lucky. This was like God was watching over this engine because it jumped timing just enough to where the engine would no longer run, but it did not damage. It did not kiss a valve or nothing. I mean, they were blessed with it. Called up CF-Moto and said, hey, you know, this happened to this machine, and they paid for all the parts. And here it is, 2021, and they did all the parts for they said, we'll pay for all the parts because we feel like that shouldn't happen. So they paid for gaskets, oil filter, cam chain, and cam chain tensioner. The customer just had to pay for the labor. And I mean, say what you will, CF-Moto has proven themselves to us as a great company. They stock a lot of parts and accessories. Granted, 2021, the year of parts oblivion for everything, every manufacturer. I mean, for them to be able to keep a lot of parts in stock is very well. Now, when I ordered all the parts for this, everything was in stock except for the front rack extension was on back order, and it was on back order for 2 weeks, not 2 months. So we finally got that in, and I was able to get it all knocked out. And my guys got this done just now. Wanted to show it off, but yeah, the C-Force line has been fantastic for us. I mean, I can't, you know, we were Yamaha for 31 years. I say what you will, I work on all major manufacturers, and I guarantee you there's several major manufacturers that I could name off that I do not like to work on compared to these. And you know, they've been great, very durable. I've had hardly any issues, and I guarantee you 95% of the issues that we have come in has been drivers, the owners, either lack of maintenance or anything. We did rebuild the top end on a 500S, had about 6,000 miles on it. The last time it was in our shop, it had 500 miles So he went from about 500 miles to 6,000 miles. The air filter looked like a mud clod. The whole intake was completely full of dirt. He just, lack of maintenance. He never cleaned the air filter, and the air filter got so clogged up that it finally failed. It tore open, and he was sucking dirt. And he sucked dirt for how many miles, I don't know. The engine still ran. It smoked, it was burning oil, but it still ran, you know, with over 5,000 miles of nothing done to it. And a rancher, I mean, that sucker they probably, you know, run that sucker every day on a ranch, just beating it up. But what can you say? You know, been very good machines. Is every machine perfect? Hell no. Hell no. Not every machine is perfect. But I'll tell you, they do a very good job on the machines. They're reliable. Parts and accessories are readily available. Not all dealers are the same, I'll say that. I mean, you get some dealers that, you know, just, it's a different way of business. Every dealer has their own way of doing business, and it's their business, and not for me to criticize it in any way. I do business the way that I would want to be treated. So that's, you know, why so many people will come from a very long distance to even just have their machine service. And I'm talking Harleys, Polarises, Can-Ams, Yamahas, Hondas, Suzukis, Arctic Cats, you know, Kawasaki, of course, we're a Kawasaki dealer, CF-Moto. There's some manufacturers I will not touch. I just cannot touch them. But another conversation. But wanted to show this. Thank you all for watching. I know I jabbered on quite a bit. Tried to just get some information, a little bit of history. You know, they've been in business since 1989. I forgot to mention that, but you know, they've been in business a long time. And what can I say? I mean, the company has been fantastic. I mean, there's always things that you hope a company comes out with, and oh, you guys need to make this, and you need to make that. And CF-Moto, now that CF-Moto and KTM pretty much own part of each other, there are some rumors of some really wicked pure sport side-by-sides down the road. We have no idea what. These are just rumors, but we hear some phenomenal, you know, using a mash of KTM engines in some of these sport side-by-sides. So I think you're going to see a lot of great things from CF-Moto. Company has boomed in the last decade. They've been around since 1989, but have absolutely exploded in the last decade, and immensely exploded. 2020, CF-Moto reported a 350% increase. That's some stock that I wish I could have bought. Oh yeah. Throw 10 grand down on CF-Moto at the first of 2020 and just roll out of there. Woo! Yeah, that would have been nice. Thank you all for watching. Once again, this is John Hester here at Hester's Motorsports in Raton, New Mexico. We service a very, very wide range of our area up here in the Rocky Mountains. And be sure to subscribe, hit that like button, hit the notification bell, let you know when we keep up to date on some videos. And God bless you all. Stay safe, all that stuff. Live free. Don't let the government tread on you, all that good stuff. God bless America, and good night.